I know that as this video popped up on your timeline, if you're a Nigerian, you quickly said, high blood pressure in my family, it is not my portion. We don't want it to be our portion. But then we have to employ the right strategies to ensure that we reduce the chances of coming down with high blood pressure. Remember that if high blood pressure, aka hypertension, runs in your family, the chances that you are going to have hypertension too increases. But it is not by saying I decree, I declare. You have to take the initiative. You have a role to play to ensure that you reduce your chances of coming down with hypertension. So what are those strategies? Number one, think of it this way: the input and the output. What goes in and what goes out. What goes into your mouth? What constitutes your diet? What constitutes your snacks? What do you feed on? What do you take when you're stressed and you quickly want to recover calories? Do you dash and take up carbonated drinks? Do you dash for sugary drinks? What do you take? What do you enjoy the most? Do you still take a lot of ultra processed foods, breads? This is not a personal attack, but you have to really put in the work and make sure that you are eating right. Some of my patients start to try to implement these strategies in their middle age and even when they are older. But the lifestyle you implement that will help you when you are older is the one you start and you employ when you're much younger. So this is the time for you to pay attention to your diet, cut off the junk, cut off the ultra processed food, cut off a lot of pastries and all that, and then employ vegetables, proteins, lean proteins, cut off the snacks that are ultra processed, the pizzas, your burgers and all, and then pay attention to carbs, proper low carbs, lean proteins, vegetables, and then what do you take out? That is the output, that is the exercise. How are you moving your bodies, especially if your work is sedentary? In our time and age, many people now work from home, and you may find out that you're at your computer for hours on end. So you have to take extra precaution to move those muscles. Stand up, take the initiative to move your body and move your muscles. Remember that 10,000 steps a day is recommended. But I tell my patients, you can start gradually. Think about it this way. You can start with 5,000 steps a day. And when you achieve 5,000 steps a day, you can make it 5,000 steps a day for 1 week. And when you achieve 5,000 steps a day for 1 week, you can make it 10,000 steps a day for 1 month. So you find out that you have to make that effort to start working on your bodies when you're young. And make sure that if you're also taking alcohol, you have to take that off. Caffeine, you have to take that. For some patients, just taking off caffeine and alcohol significantly reduces their blood pressure. So imagine when you cut off this even before you are diagnosed with high blood pressure. How about obesity? Don't take it as a personal attack. It's not about body positivity or I love my body. Do this as if your life depends on it, that you have to lose weight so that you're not saddled with taking a lot of pills when you're older. So make this a personal goal. Make this something you want to achieve in 2025. And by the time you use this input-output method, you're going to be able to maintain a healthy status and reduce your chances of coming down with high blood pressure. If this video helped you, subscribe and like. Thank you.